My name comes up, your books come up, you come up. I've read them. There are echoes of my life in there that makes me feel like someone's been watching me. What happened to Alan Wake? The unanswered mystery. Never expected to find you alive.
My head's killing me.
I think you like using people, Wake. Taking their lives and twisting them into your stories. And when someone gets hurt, it's kick-ass material for the next one. Shit! Spilled my coffee.
Take it you're not a fan then, Agent Casey.
This is not your playground, and I'm not your fucking creation.
It doesn't work that way. You can't make something out of nothing, even in the dark place where the rules hardly apply. It's very complicated to make fiction come true. I saw visions of what's happening, what will happen. Dreams. I tried to use them in my writing. I understand how dangerous it is now. Even with a paralyzing amount of planning. I think I stopped writing. I think I gave up. But there's a manuscript. Maybe I forgot not to write. The dark place makes you forget. I just want to fix this. Find a version of the story that fixes everything.
Shut up! Get down! FBI!
We want the rider! No one else needs to get hurt!
Fuck off!
What are you doing? Scratch! It's close!
Stay down!
Wait! I need a gun!
No chance. FBI!
Look out! It's coming!
You're covered in blood, bro.
What the fuck?
Hold it! Freeze!
All right, Alan.
I had escaped the dark place. So had the dark presence. Scratch. He was here, in Bright Falls. I could feel him as a growing pressure in my head. Stronger by the minute. Why didn't he kill me with the rest? What did he want?
Okay.
I gotta get out of here.
So I can't go into my place. I was just testing. All right. A lot of blood. We're covered in blood. Don't know where the blood came from. We should probably just close that door. I know they were shooting, yeah, but that's a lot of fucking cool. And they were. It looks like they're like dragging bodies down the hallway.
I needed to find Casey. We were on the same side in this fight. Strength in numbers.
Could have been a deer carcass, I guess.
I need to protect myself. A gun and flashlight. How nostalgic.
Yippee-ki-yay. I'm really not trophy hunting, and I'm at 50% trophies. Like, I know that I probably need to get like the all of the thermoses, or not thermoses, all of the dolls, probably all of the nursery, do all the nursery rhymes, or find all of the little lunch boxes. I know that's probably a thing, but outside that, like, and I'm just cooking. I'm cooking. All right, I know I'm probably supposed to go out where I came out, but I only have 2 bullets. Hey, sir, Mr. Culto Tree, sir, do you have any more ammo?
That's Casey. He was still alive.
Oh! I have no ammo. Listen, Ollie Oxen free. Can I get annual Bullet Fest? This game is a sick fuck.
These were the cultists the FBI were after. Were they letting themselves be taken? Or did the Dark Presence not discriminate? Was unbearable. Scratch was getting closer, stronger than ever.
Casey! Look out!
Valhalla Nursing Home. He's coming for you, Alan.
The pressure eased off. Scratch was further away. I could think again. Casey.
Casey, I'm coming!
Fuck.
Casey!
Estevez! I knew it!
We'll take it from here. Out cold.
Wait, this is my case.
This is no longer an FBI investigation. The case has been transferred to us.
This is bullshit.
Noted. We're moving the evidence and paperwork from your field office to our base of operation at the sheriff's station. Any other pieces of evidence with you? Anything relevant?
The clicker. I can't trust them with it. Nothing comes to mind.
Okay. Then your work here is done. Hey, you did well.
Wait, my partner, Agent Casey's MIA.
We'll look for
He's
him.
my partner, damn it!
Agent?
I should be...
Go home.
Careful, moving wing. They think he's a para-utilitarian.
No. Fuck this. I was so close to getting the clicker to wake. I'm not done here. Not until I find Casey. Not until my family is safe from this horror story.
Estevez, for anybody that I talked about a little earlier, is the agent in charge, is the Federal Bureau of Control agent in charge of the Bright Falls Altered World event. So winning. Flary. The agent that you read about that they said was in charge of from the Bureau of Control, they said was in charge of the Bright Falls case, just showed up, and now I'm like a little fangirl, you know.
Tor and Odin were in the photo with a clicker. They might know how it works. I'm off the case, but I can still visit family.
Okay, let's go to the nursing home. I want to...
Hello?
Saga, it's Tor, your grandfather. About time you were coming to visit, kiddo.
How did you know I was coming to see you?
Never mind that. We have bigger problems. We're losing. Oh, fuck! Fuck you fucking hag! Fuck!
Shit. Something is off at that nursing home.
Not only that, we've seen Ati like 5 times, the janitor from Control. Ati and the janitors.
The Valhalla Nursing Home, founded in 2014 for Odin and Tor Anderson of the Old Gods of Asgard fame, for their twilight years. Built after the return comeback tour, flip-flopped to be their farewell tour, cut short, canceled. As their agent, Barry Wheeler had managed to coax a few hit songs out of them before that. Balance Lays the Demon, a couple of others. The old men rocked like their namesakes. The backstage parties got out of hand. The air was thick with smoke. Wheeler squinted. His migraine flared, booze and drugs. A rock and roll cliche. They ran off after every gig. Wheeler had security track them down to the craziest after parties.
So this is kind of like a Silent Hills, where there's like two versions of Alan Wake. There's the Alan Wake that just got taken by the Bureau of Control in reality, but then there's the Alan Wake that's still in the dark place that you could switch back and forth between. So whatever that means, I don't know. I was gonna switch back and forth, and I still want to do that, but I kind of want to do this Tor Anderson mission because, I mean, we may get some cool tunes if I live. Okay, we made it to the nursing home. Need to heal a little bit.
Tor and Odin claim to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news.
Yeah,
The less
well,
I knew about him, the better.
sometimes it takes you trying to go to the main.
Saga had slid into a nightmare. A growing amount of evidence said her daughter was dead. Saga couldn't accept that. Wake said it could be undone, but Wake was gone, in the custody of the Federal Bureau of Control. Casey, her only ally, was gone too. She was alone. Agent Estevez had pulled rank on her, stonewalled her, shut her out of her own case. Saga refused to give up. She needed answers. Tor and Odin Anderson would have some. A family visit then. No one could blame her for that. Saga was trapped in a horror story. It was manifesting itself around her like the darkness of a mental illness, pushing her deeper and deeper.
Yeah, if Jesse shows up in this game, you may find me passed out in a corner, I'm not gonna lie.
I was just getting the...
Oh, Saga? What's up? Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, tidying I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them.
Is that
That's
right?
too bad.
Hey, who are you?
Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go.
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
You know what? Why don't you blow me? I'm gonna walk over here first. Are these connected buildings? They're not, but I probably need to go through one building and get to the other building.
Vote Mayor Setter to sit in
Yeah,
office.
me and Flair were gonna get some Old Gods of Asgard tickets. We were gonna go, but they canceled their tours. Those sick fucks. Who cares if they're senile and have dementia? Right?
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here.
And another lunchbox.
You are strong. You are successful. You are confident. 1 second! That's 100% Rose. Like, it looked like Rose. I wasn't 100% sure. Mystery writer mysteriously disappears. The best-selling author known for his Alex Casey novels had been reported missing in the town of Bright Falls, Washington. Mr. Wake's wife, Alice Wake, has not given any comments on the case, but is confirmed to have been the one to report her husband's disappearance to the authorities. The mysteries surrounding the novelist's disappearance don't stop there. Other individuals from the town were reported missing within a similar time frame. It is unclear whether these disappearances are connected. Wake's literary agent, Barry Wheeler, has indicated he has no information to provide, despite having been seen with Mr. Wake in Bright Falls just before the author's disappearance. The writer, Alan Wake, has a history of violence towards the press and is rumored to have struggled with addiction. The story will be updated as it unfolds. I'm still unsure if the violence towards is him or not. Alan Wake, the bad boy of fiction. Best-selling author sets a feisty new tone for writers. Alan Wake is an author best known for his Alex Casey books, a series of thrilling novels that invigorate the crime genre. But Wake isn't just known for his literary works. He's also famous among the New York's most exclusive clubs as a late-night party animal. The author is redefining what it means to be a writer. Gone are the days of isolated figures, punching over typewriters in dark rooms. Ha! Wake is a man who hits the town in style, a regular at the hottest spots in the city, happy to see and be seen. The people and the paparazzi can't get enough of him. But it's not just social calendar that makes this writer stand out from his peers. Artists are famous for their tempers, but Wake's is in a completely different orbit, damaging property, giving photographers black eyes, avoiding lawsuits. The writer is a train full of rage, and you better get off the tracks, like a punk rocker. Wake is grabbing musty old stereotypes and smashing them to pieces. This is one rebel to keep an eye out for. Alan Wake's crime novels have become the sensation of the nation. Join us as we flip through the pages of A Man Behind the Books, Folk Magazine. How has your life changed since your books became so popular? I had to do a lot more magazine interviews. Other than that, it's not so different. You are hilarious. I can see you're a writer. I can see why. Never say you are hilarious. That means that they don't think you're funny. So what do you do to get your creative juices flowing? Writing is very solitary journey. When I'm working, I look to be alone in a room with my manuscript, where I can wrestle with the story, get inside the heads of my characters. Sounds exhausting, and yet you find plenty of energy to party, right? Word on the street is you've been out enjoying the New York nightlife. Any favorite spots? I'd prefer if we would focus on my writing. Definitely, although I'm sure our readers would love to know where they can find New York's hottest writer on a Saturday night. Are you working on a new book? Yes, on some level. I'm always working on the next story. Right now, I'm looking into something different. A departure from what people would expect. Something new. Be careful with that. People don't always like new. So what role does the beautiful Alice Wake play in your work? Is she your muse? Alice keeps me stable. She's an anchor, stopping the waves from carrying me too far out to sea. Thank you for keeping bullets in your drawer, Rose. Does Rose work everywhere? She's at the diner. She's working at a goddamn retirement home. One second, Rose.
Hello, Jakob. Looks like another perfect morning in paradise. I agree, Ilmo. A perfect morning for me to drink this coffee I'm holding. Oh shit, this coffee is shit. Yako, did you just drink a regular brand coffee? I did. My perfect morning is ruined. And all because of your shit coffee. If only we could have good coffee. Hey. What? What's that sound? Ilmo, look, it's the Bright Falls blended organic coffee from Old Deer Diner. Oh, wow. I've heard that the health benefits of this coffee include increased energy, improved eyesight, better lovemaking, and deeper connection to animals. With a thermos full of hot coffee close at hand, you are always prepared for what comes next. How does it taste, Jaco? I feel like $1 million. Thanks, Old Deer Diner Coffee. Bright Falls Blend Organic Coffee is brewed with care right here in the Pacific Northwest from coffee beans that are sourced locally in Puerto Rico. Try it today at Coffee World and the Old Deer Diner, and don't forget to try the delicious brunch special this month only for Deer Fest.
Deer Fest. The nonchalant. Even though that motherfucker is a damn cultist.
Old gods of Asgard. So Odin and Thor had a band and everything.
Well, yeah. They are the old gods.
Oh, thought I'd lost you.
Nope.
Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings.
All good.
Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes.
Whoa, what?
Norman, we have a visitor. Where are your clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Artie.
Ati?
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Thor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them. Do either of you know where I could find Thor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories. Thor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Thor is hurt. Something's wrong with him. Was Thor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Thor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Mandy May, you can't say stuff like that.
That's some fascinating knitwork, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
Oh, I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
It could be worse. You could put it in worse places.
Thor and Odin might know something about the clicker. With Wake out of reach, this is my best lead.
Considering they made a song about it, I can almost guarantee you they know about the clicker. Darkness of the lake. That's how I see a love set free. Oh, yeah. You will need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the night, oh man, with an light. It's how you reshape destiny. Alright. Confirm. Why do they want to kill Wake? That is a good question. Because Scratch is one thing, but I don't know if... Scratch is after Wake, but I don't know if he's pulling all the strings or not. I think that's a little too straightforward for this series.
What if that towel slipped?
Ati, this is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning.
Not till I've got more
I'll
solid.
take that hammer away, but I know you'll just find it again.
Kyllä, kyllä. Mutta once
Ati?
being told no.
Ati's showing up everywhere.
To work. Eikö niin?
And you
Remember the janitor from Control, Larry?
when you take his work clothes. Why don't you go pick a song from the jukebox?
Yes, box Holy Ray. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle. Kyllä näin on.
I love how he's everyone's janitor. Like, the dude like, multiform. Speaking of the song I was just singing. Is he gonna sing it? No clue, Larry.
Hello there. Saga Anderson.
Eipä siinä. Name won't make the man worse. Even a Swedish name. I'm Ahti.
Anything good on that jukebox?
We try to do good, but only Prime comes out. Music from my Swedish brothers, old gods of Asgard. My pals, the Perkele Vikings. Perkele.
Do you know where I could find the Andersons?
Oh, you can never know where. Only a seaman can know that. But even the seaman can't know everything.
Fair enough. Thanks anyway.
I mean, I'm thinking he's omnipotent considering he basically gave Jessie everything she needed to be Control.
Were you in the band?
Minäkö? No, no.
So is this company, yeah.
Saatana, en ollut en. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have shared a stage or two. Brazil is not good for you and hurry is not an honor.
Yeah. Because he was also in the dark place earlier with Alan. And gave him a device to help him through a level. Find the lady of the night, oh mad with the night. That's how he reshaped destiny.
You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh, fuck this. My daughter didn't drown. You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Mm-hmm.
It's useless. I need to stop the story. Mandy May and Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh.
Guitar solo.
Tor's room.
Rose is a wild card too. She was definitely taken over by the Dark Presence in the first game. And in this game, she's... I don't know. I don't trust her smile. And plus, they said that the one letter that I found showed that she was doing some weird thing, like acting weird. He does.
Are you planning to go watch the Deer Fest parade?
the night.
I'd rather
That's
stick
how
this
you
knitting needle in
reshaped
my
us.
ear.
A fucking jam. You get a good band to make songs, like original songs for games, and what you get jams. They're physically in the game too. Like when I was in the Dark Place, like this is actually them, and like they were like on this talk show, like this fake paranormal talk show, and they were like the late night show's band that was just sitting off to the side. The Valhalla. Oh, Barry. Wait. I was gonna read it, but then it said Barry Wheeler. The Valhalla Nursing Home was established in 2014 by the Old Gods Foundation, originally built in 1965 by an unknown architect for the Finnish filmmaker Thomas Zane. This manor is steeped in artistic history. I met Odin and Tor Anderson in 2012 in a strange trip that resulted in strange new relationships. I managed their band as they made their comeback, touring the country and producing revolutionary new music. However, all good things come to an end. Valhalla is a place of rest. In that spirit, I hope this building will serve as a place where people can spend their golden years in peace and comfort. May it be home to those who need one. Welcome to Valhalla, Barry Wheeler. Oh. This is this admin office. Oh. Wrong way. I just never opened that door, or that drawer, apparently. Darkness of the lake. I need Jessie, like, everything's going to shit, and Jessie just swoops in from the air like Superman, because she has those flying abilities. Just starts throwing combines at people. That'd be great. A real great moment. Wait, were there rooms down that other way? No. Okay, they're all upstairs then. For the twilight years. Rocking around Christmas tree, happy holiday.
They're all so soft.
Oh,
and
you're so pretty, dear. I don't even know if that's a trophy, but I'm petting all of the deer I can get my hands on. This game's incredible, Flary. It would fuck you up though. Which is kind of unfortunate because I think you'd love it.
The government built a bunker here during World War II.
I shouldn't interrupt him.
The ocean for Axis navies and who knows what else.
Is that Pat Maine?
Ever since they sealed the bunker, it's been a hot spot for teens. The Ocean View Motel and Spa, they call it. Ironically, I believe. They go there to enjoy their beer and their vapes and electronic cigarettes. Ridiculous. The future is...
Ocean View Motel is that motel you go to and control all the time. The little puzzle.
The teens would drink there. Do other stuff that isn't appropriate content for you listeners at home. But the bunker has a tendency to flood, especially during the winter. In the 90s, a group of teens went down there one Saturday night and got a little drunker than usual. The teens noticed one girl, Nora Hesberg, was missing. They figured she just went home. When Nora's folks didn't find her in her bed the next morning, they called the police. Authorities, they searched the bunker and found poor Nora floating in one of the flooded passages. She had a real talent for music. Folks say they still hear her singing in the nursing home. Nowadays, teens think the bunker is haunted. That doesn't stop them from going there. The police have tried to lock it up, but you know young people, they're persistent. Now, as for myself, an impartial journalist, I have lived here at the Valhalla Nursing Home for 5 years, and in that time I have never heard Norris sing. Just the humming of a certain neighbor of mine who has an inexplicable love for Finnish tango.
You done? That was beautiful. This seems like a nice nursing home, except for the fact that every single person in here, either, not every, I don't know about every single, but 2 of them are Tor and Odin, who are definitely para-utilitarians. You have, if that's Pat Main, who I think it is, he used to work for the FBC, I think. Or was involved somehow. Okay, that's the old gods of Asgard right there. So I'm gonna go to all the other rooms before I go in there. Someone tried getting into my Facebook account. Time to change some passwords. I thought about deleting my page. I haven't sent out a message there, but yeah.
This is Tor's room.
Looks like a rocker's room. Thank you for putting bullets in your drawer.
More moonshine. Was this a drunken rampage? This place is a mess. And Tor's not here. I need to keep looking.
Donna? Oh, Donna.
Excuse me, miss.
Yeah?
You don't see me barging into your room while you're performing mental and physical strengthening exercises, do you? I thought not.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
And now I have to start over.
You got this, Donna. Look at her go.
Breakfast is at 7.
Get it.
Tomorrow will be eggs, toast, grapefruit, orange juice, tea, coffee. Service stops at 9. Lunch at 11. Tomorrow is borscht with oyster crackers. The other choice is stewed beef. I will have borscht. Cranberry juice or water is served as well. Service stops at 12:30.
There you go, Donna. I wish you the best. Ooh, what is that? Little bottle of hot sauce? Donna. You spicy motherfucker. You have a good day, Donna.
Tea time at 2:30.
He's just naming off stuff. You're just naming off the schedule. Donna, you're my favorite character in the game, I'm not gonna lie. You got anything else for me, Donna?
Dinner is at 5.
Oh, okay.
All residents must join.
Okay.
Exceptions made for health reasons.
Ah.
The protein is chicken or fish.
Gotcha.
Asparagus and potatoes, roasted.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Dessert is a fruit cup or chocolate brownie.
I'd go with the brownie.
Discussion encouraged.
Cool.
Tomorrow's topic is the history of Deerfest. I should write down possible points to bring up. Yes.
Yeah, anything new? Look at it. Oh, Donna. You're about to beat the fuck out of some ghouls. If I have to beat up Donna, I'm gonna let her kill me. Get it, Donna! He's a bit weird. Yeah, well, this is a nursing home. And I'm sure it's not just for older people. I think it's for, like, people with, like, dementia and stuff like that.
Odin's in bad shape. He was drunk and watery. Or is this something more serious?
Sea of the night, to drink from the cup of the wise one, for the wisdom to be a seer. I gave up my eye in the light of the moon to shine and see the many worlds to madness and beyond, across the dark dreaming sea, the branching paths of the tree. I gave up my eye so many times. We have lived and died and been reborn. We have met here before, and we keep on meeting still. Before time, I gave it to Mimir to drink from the well of wisdom. I took it out. 1976, I took it out myself to see. Drank the moonshine. 1988, he who stands on the threshold took it from me. This time will come again. It will be writ again. Yep, I think so too.
Can you hear me, Odin?
Definitely a song waiting to happen.
Odin Anderson? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin? He's in no shape to talk. Odin's in rough shape. What happened to him?
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening? It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest. And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. We were connected. Are they really my family? Is that why this is happening? I found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy, but we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our asses to join for years, but we already have our band, and those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult. The cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin. I'm starting to see it too. I found Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world. But the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake. I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder. Tor is in danger. You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me. Is this the reason?
You're able to read people's minds.
Is there something
through this
more
place?
than
Of course you're
intuition behind it?
Of course you're some sort of paranormal.
One thing at a time.
Para-utilitarian,
Tor
if you
is
will.
in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more. You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head. The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor's marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center. Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
Does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch?
Cynthia Weaver, the Lady of the Light, she has to be old
I need
too.
to find him before it's too late. Stop this before more people get hurt.
Cynthia Weaver in the damn, is Cynthia Weaver in the, nursing home? Of course they're not cult members. They're too cool for that. It's just all this stuff. I think you would
makes Wake's writing change reality.
double chin.
Can I trust him with that much power? Not sure I have a choice.
I just think this aspect of it you would really enjoy, like the figure out what's going on investigation aspect of Saga story.
Tor is not okay. Something is definitely going on here.
There's still 4 liter. Fuck 10.
That woman in the painting looks like Mom. Was I born here? Or is this more of the story?
Oh no, that's how you reshape destiny, though. Back into the case board. Fact versus fiction. My guess, and people were like, "Oh well, Thomas Zane was a writer in the original game, or a poet. A poet, and which was the poet and the muse. That's the point of the song. But now he's like a filmmaker or whatever. But it's very possible that it got changed within writing. Like he's actually still a filmmaker. What is this lady doing?
As a young girl.
Hello?
This will put a smile back on your face, my dear.
Sorry?
I fucking knew it! Friggin' random lady staring at the goddamn window!
There must be an overlap here somewhere. Need the key.
Oh, I want to go look at the Hall of Fame. That got you. I knew when it was some random lady standing at the end of the fucking hallway. You don't listen. I have nothing against old people, but she was not there before. And if there's a creepy old lady standing at the end of the hallway, something's going on. I saw a wire. What, she pee on the floor? He's like the Exorcist. It's always the creepy lady. Always, always. The swirl door. Okay, we're
Getting in is forbidden for your own safety.
Ati.
Time is long for those who wait. But in the end, stand the thanks.
Sheesh. Didn't see you there.
Oh, Ati, can I go into your room? I'm going into your room when I get the key card. It's very obvious. That may or may not be the door to the Ocean View Motel. Maybe. Question mark. And Mandy May? Hi, Mandy May. What up? There's definitely a lunchbox in this room. So much color. If there isn't, unless there. Oh no! Mandy May is the person. Okay, there may not be a lunchbox in this room, but Mandy May is the one knitting the stuff. But I still think there should be one, because we established earlier that he did that. But still, I'm trying to solve everything because there's nursery rhymes that have been placed there for observation by the Federal Bureau of Control, and I want to find all of them. I will make sure of it. Period. Luckily, you can go to the car and you can go to any place, and it's a little open, so you can be like, you know what, I want to go get all the nursery rhymes or all the lunch boxes from this place, and you can just go to that place and get all of them. So you can kind of move around, obviously, unless you're locked into a story thing. But at least for Saga, I can't speak for Alan's side of it. Mormon? Osborne? Wrong game. You're in the wrong game. Note to self, hide the thing with a nice little riddle like this. Better than any actual lock. Gail?
I don't have the key.
That's okay. We'll find it, and then we'll be like Gail Weathers signing off, because we have Cynthia Weaver, who's the lady of the fucking light. You have Ati. I mean, that room may be more interesting than any room. Him and Cynthia's. This room, of course, doesn't have a label, but that's the swirl door from, or the saw door, as Flaherty put it, from the Ocean View Motel, or at least that symbol. We need that key card. John Kramer is behind it. You right. Gail Weathers, unfortunately, means you get punched in the face constantly. Probably, especially at a nursing home. Can you imagine? Oh, those punches be light. Hey, John Maine. Or Pat Maine. Sorry, I keep calling you John. Hey, Pat Maine. Even though I really want this Wendy character that he keeps saying is alive, giving him jerky, and they're like, Pat, she's dead. She died 13 years ago. And he's like, no, I saw her last week at the store. I root for Pat Maine. Gonna sit there.
Tor's in the wellness center, isn't he?
No, he's... Well, yes, but you really shouldn't go in there right now.
I'm gonna need you to unlock the door. This is FBI business.
But it's just... There's some things that, Yes, okay. I'll
Give me
let
the
you
key.
in.
Give me the key card.
Thank you, Rose.
Can I have that key card? See, Ati is down here and upstairs. So, I mean, just throwing that out there.
Need more caregivers for the Deerfest outing. Can't have any of our Vikings getting lost. Watch out.
For puddles.
You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Right. Thanks. That lady is a walking red flag.
Yeah. Gail Weathers is Courtney Cox, the reporter in Scream. I don't know if you knew that or not, because you don't watch like horror stuff. But But yeah, he does have instantaneous movement, it feels like. Or he could be 2 places at once. Can I go in here? Okay. This place doesn't look creepy at all. Dark and empty, just like my soul. Yeah, it's super... Yeah. This show definitely... I don't know. I wouldn't say it has excessive gore. It has some fucked up parts, for sure. See, I don't think your thing is you dislike, like, horror stuff. I think you just scare easy. Like, right now, you could watch someone play a horror game, but you're not playing it yourself. You get too immersed.
Hello? Tor? It's
I need
Saga Anderson.
I need a key card. I don't know why she says her own name so weird. Like, she doesn't have an accent, but when she says her own name, she has an accent. Maybe she has a slight accent. I don't know. Who am I? Who am I to say? Okay, Alan, what kind of fucked up shit you put me in this time? Damn it!
Tor Anderson had lightning in his veins. This was rock and roll, baby. That Weaver girl had cast a spell on him. Tor would do anything she'd ask. Tor deserved this. Tor wanted this. She wanted the song, a gift. He had to get it for her. Afterwards, it was too late. Tor swung his hammer in frustration. The spark was gone. Black liquid clogged his mind. A bad trip. Tor fought it. He was strong. He'd never be taken. But the darkness could still drown him. Tor needed to warn someone. It was all happening again. Tom was back. Coming back. Tom would need help too if he was going to make it. But the brothers were too old to stop at this time. Tor had called someone. Someone who could help. The name escaped him. Drowned beneath dark water.
Who could that be? So one of the things that's happening, so in this game, I've kind of talked about there is a character called Mr. Scratch who he's called Mr. Scratch because nobody knows how to say his real name. Whenever they say his name, it's like a static, so they call him Mr. Scratch. He is crossing out. Mr. Scratch has stolen all the manuscripts, basically crossed out good stuff and added stuff to his. He added his own shit in to make it worse. And he's like the Alan Wake doppelganger. The evil doppelganger.
He's hurt pretty bad. But he tore off his bandages. Why? Tor was here.
Rose and me found Mr. Anderson knocked out on the floor by the phone. Burns on a hand and cut on a head. Was out cold, so brought him here. Been acting strange all week. Take care. He is... I mean, Rose knows shit. Rose is not stupid. Like, that's why it's kind of like... I don't trust her fully?
Odin said Tor needs help. But from what? Is he turning into a Taken? Tor is being targeted. He needs help.
You cannot target the old gods of Asgard. I will fight every old person to save Tor, but before I save Tor, I gotta make sure I don't miss anything.
Must be locked from the other side.
I definitely need a key.
Tor, wait! It's me!
It's all good, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good. All good. It's all good, Tor. It's all good, baby. We gotta save. Yeah, all gravy in the Navy. I need to, I think there's some charms I can move over. Increases damage dealt when low in health. Maybe after the thing breaks, because I want to get that, make sure I get that trophy. Why don't you play one of your tunes, Tor?
Oh, come on.
That old bitch is gonna get a fucking whooping. Like, I'm sorry to say that. That sounds terrible. But I mean, I'm pretty sure she's either not actually a woman or she's a fucking asshole. So I don't care. Exactly. Right up her hoo-ha. Shotgun up the hoo-ha. Like it was meant to be. Alright, I don't see this. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can't scare me when I run through the door Mach speed. Yeah, shit.
This door needs a knob.
There's no doorknob.
A security computer.
What a fucking operation we working here. New moon, first quarter. New moon. They really caring about the moons here.
Tor left the wellness center.
Calendar stuff. Later. It could be here on the computer. Sometimes you get a lot of stuff on the computer. Adamir. I've been accepted into the prestigious ranks of our most hallowed organization. As such, you will join our noble cause and be privy to our most guarded secrets. The ceremony will take place the day after the next new moon, as in tradition.
The Koskela brothers aren't just in the cult. They're its damn leaders.
And not just that. They know about OOPs. They've literally called the clicker an OOP earlier, which is the object of power from control. Like, how the fuck they know all that shit? Unless, of course, super connected, as they are. I don't even know who Vladimir fucking Blum is, but I know I need a doorknob to figure that one out. Hooray! My acceptance letter has arrived, and I am one of the gang now. To the boring old Vlad. Hello to the exciting new man about town, Vlad. I will buy vodka Preparing to celebrate. This month, everything will change. I had to take care of the dead raccoon over by the bunker. Smelled very bad. Not good for my hangovers. Happens.
Day, then month. He uses European formatting.
Yeah, he's Flary. We found Flary, everyone. For later. Okay.
Needs a password. And a warrant, technically. But hey, desperate times. The computer controls the door that Tor went through. I have what I need to figure out the password.
It's in his office, but we need a doorknob. Maybe that health. Is the doorknob in this room? Well, we have to get into Blum's room. The only way into Blum's room is... Okay, maybe there's something over here. No? A locked door. Was that a hunting rifle's in there? Yeah, so we need that doorknob. We need a screwdriver as a doorknob. Actually, I wonder if that would work. Can you use a screwdriver as a doorknob? You just need something to turn the thingamabob. Alright, we need to find thy knob. Nope, still can't do those. So, I don't know if we're missing something here. It looks like we hit kind of like a... But we need a doorknob. For the doorknob, we need... Can I just take a doorknob off another door? Wouldn't that be fun? The fuck was that? Life's been pretty good. Life's been pretty good so far. Just, you know, gaming. This was one of my most anticipated games of the year. It's been great. John can back me up on that one. I just finished Spider-Man 2 before this. That was great. It's been a good couple of weeks for me. Gaming-wise. Alan Wake 2. You've never played the first one? It came out in 2010. But I'm looking for a door handle. I don't know where it is yet. The first Alan Wake, they did remaster it, so it's a little better. It didn't age well, the original one. But then they well, it aged well, but it showed its age. And then they remastered it, so it's better. You know, the game Controlled. It is a connected universe with this game. There's been Control characters in this game, not the main character that from I have seen, but like the janitor from Control. Same developers. It's a connected universe. It's all paranormal stuff. Granted, right now you just think I'm walking through a dark hallway doing nothing, but it's because I can't find this door handle. There's actually a DLC in Control that's about Alan Wake that sets up this game. It's in that place where that thing is. You're right. Why didn't I think of that? Damn it. That's what I'm saying. They should allow you to let you. They should let you disassemble one of the other doors. I have a screwdriver. Hello, Moto. Oh, that was a person. That little knob there. Hopefully you guys are keep on keeping on over here. You guys are still here, huh? You're not gonna go to the sauna? You're knitting in the dark? Listen, that's not even like top 10 creepy things we've seen in this game. Two creepy old people chilling in the dark is pretty normal in comparison. So I need... let's go 1608, 1508. Let's go 1608. Okay. I already fucked it up. Security door lock.
And the doors are open.
A little doorknob that's out of place, but solve these clues and you can trace the way to your private space. I meet you at the greet inside a bright glassy cage where pretty flowers bloom. Why did you take the doorknob to my personal room? I am sick of old people tricks. You bring it back so I can get my rifle. I'm supposed to get on deer hunt tomorrow. If you don't, I will hunt you instead. Vladimir, I do not need to remind you that Tor and Odin would be ideal candidates for the cult. Please try harder to recruit them. Okay. What about, are all the other doors unlocked too? No!
Around the corner! The resident found it!
Oh god. Alright, fine. That old asshole! Let me say really quick, for Christ's sake.
Gale Barrows stared at his chest x-ray. It was in his left lung. It felt like a black hole, an opening to darkness. He felt like he was drowning. He coughed and coughed and coughed. So hard his whole body and soul felt twisted and mangled, upside down and inside out. With every cough, the black hole grew bigger. It felt good. It tore him up, but it felt good. Gale was dying. The black hole was sucking everything good out of him. He imagined looking through it, into the darkness. The black hole grinned. Gale couldn't escape its gravity. He worshipped it. Gale sacrificed to it. In blood.
Yeah, Scratch. Fucking asshole's changing. Violent outbursts resulting from rapid onset dementia should be restrained whenever possible until a dosage can be found that impedes his aggression. Deception. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go here first. Oh, it's a little loop-de-loop. Hey, now. Ow. Wow, this is a nice room. Shit. Work as a reception here, other than the fact that it's paranormal, you can get a whole fucking kitchen and room to yourself. And if it's not busy, just take a nap. Slob. Alright. We got the doorknob. Let's go.
Ilmo was nervous. His palms were clammy. He lowered his phone. Mulligan isn't picking up. Yako shook his head, pointed at his own phone. Same with Thornton. Ilmo didn't like it. No one was answering the phone at the workshop in Watery either. Something was up. It had to be the writer. Had to be. The Koskela brothers were crouching in the bushes across from the Elderwood Palace Lodge, its lights shining in the night. They couldn't wait any longer. The brothers knew Saga was in Watery visiting her trailer. Going now was their only chance to do this without hurting her. Ilmo stood up and a crowd of deer masks looked his way. Okay, this is it. The writer is the target. Take him down and it's all over. Only shoot the Fed if you have to. This is our big moment. We watch in the night. The crowd murmured the chant back to him. Ilmo turned his face to the hotel. He could see Saga's partner in the window. Ilmo slapped his brother on the shoulder. The brothers donned their masks. The cult of the tree was ready.
Bruh. Okay. I have no room for this. Let's see. Let's see. At the little deer.
Hi there, little friend.
Hi, buddy. How are you? You're a head on the wall. You're a good boy. Oh. Alright. Let me go back this. Where is that save room at? Because I can use that save room. I just hit a circle. Where's the save room? What's in the box? There it is. No, that's not the save room. It's a very bright room though. The inventory is not full. It's just I don't have room for it. I'm trying to figure out the best way to go about this. I don't even know how much room it needs. I don't know if it only needs 1 row or 2 rows. Alright, I thought maybe it would be 1. There'd be 1 remaining, but I wasn't sure. So before I do this, I'm gonna go back and get put my healing back over in the extra slot. Or no, wait. We have 2 plus a thing. We should be okay, hopefully. Alright. Let's rock.
Need to catch up with Tor.
Fuck off, lady. Nobody gives a fuck about your stupid ass. Oof. I always forget my controller's dying. And I let it die. And then it's so sad. It's so sad. Alright. That's probably the correct way. So we're gonna go. What is that? Oh, is that more ammo for this gun? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're definitely gonna... Hopefully we find a new backpack at some point so we can create more space.
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me? Or is this a story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me. Why?
Well, clearly.
Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned. Cynthia took Tor.
This is the Lady of the Light.
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both?
Rose took the light away from the Lady of the Light? That is evil.
Into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside?
You evil bitch!
Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my God. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Tor and Gale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more.
Yeah, I know he will, but we'll profile here in a second. I want to go open these doors that I couldn't open before with that old bitch. Decided to be all old and bitchy.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. Standing there, Saga felt exposed, expecting the shadows to come alive. The needle crackled on the vinyl. The song swelled. Odin had said it was written for her and her mother. Her grandfather's apology. The lamentation of an old man. His heart was broken, sinking into darkness. Odin had said that the song would be a way to know Tor, a way to find him. A light bloomed in through the garden window. That's where Tor had vanished into the pond. Saga knew what she had to do.
1 second. 1 second, buddy. Oh, Dot. That's my favorite character, Donna. One second, Ati. All right.
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper.
That's it.
Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes, but I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
Oh wow, that door is like extra key fobbed. It's like big time key fob.
Damn lights. Key fob's no good without power.
No
Bad.
use crying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator. But look out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The basement. Thanks.
Ati. He's actually my favorite character. Through multiple games. I didn't even.
Hey, Saga! Welcome to the emergency muster point!
Hey.
You all should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out of that house. Isn't it strange that I've lived in Bright Falls my whole life and I can't remember this building?
The house has always been here, Norman. Remember when that poor Nora girl drowned in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because it's haunted. You get what you pay for.
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
A few. Artie, Gil, Cynthia.
If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual. On that topic, I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf coffee service is almost half an hour behind schedule.
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tor won't leave the poor woman alone. That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy. Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman. Well, no one tells Norman McDonald what to do.
Hello there. Are you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent everyone's been talking about. Would you have time for an interview at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never a compromise on quality. That's my motto. We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime, me and my listeners.
Mandy May, are you all right? You're bleeding.
Oh, how did that happen?
Oh, no, Mandy May. Oh, no!
Oh, don't be a crybaby, Norman. It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this monster of a blanket.
Okay.
The page says the record will open the overlap. Or is the page predetermining it? Am I just playing into the story?
Possible. I don't know.
It sure is a beautiful night, huh, May?
Coming in here. Missing. Profiling.
The page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion. Raging
It's
like
probably
a
in
storm.
Cynthia Weaver's room.
Your grandfather made the song to apologize. To your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you. Even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible. Stay on task. The record is in the museum.
Okay, I don't know if I have to go outside to get to the basement or... It's in the museum, but... Need to go down. Baby, are you down, 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 down? Baby, are you down, 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 down? I bet you it means... Oh my god. Okay. Holy hell. I haven't been over here.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
That fucking Cynthia Weaver with her goddamn old ass hair and shit trying to fuck up my life. But I'm not bitter about it.
need to get the power back on. Key fob's no good without power.
I'm not even playing.
Key fob's no good without power.
Remember, buy more fuses, many more crappy old equipment.
Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic-depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back. An on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now he had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, it took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak.
You're not wrong there. Oh, I went the wrong way. I did a loop-de-loop.
Key fob's no good without power.
Yeah. You said that. I shouldn't have clicked that again. That's my fault. It's my bad.
Fuse is blown. Maybe there are spares nearby.
Emmett Elwood had had enough. All his life he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom, and touching things. Touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He'd beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved. And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
Spare fuse is now locked away because someone, Ati, keeps stealing them. Code is in the laundry room. Okay. I didn't even... Oh wait, no, did I? You've gone too far.
Must be locked from the other side.
Bruh. Where's the, oh, it's over here. I was like, there was definitely a door that was open. There we go. Where are you at? Cynthia. Cynthia Weaver.
The power's off.
Thomas Zane, born Thomas Ian in Finland, and his partner Barbara Yeager have recently established an artist commune here in Bright Falls. Mr. Zane has purchased the old manor house outside town, and a couple has already settled in his home country and internationally as well. Mr. Zane is well known and respected amateur filmmaker, a rising star already compared to the likes of Stanley Kubrick and Ingmar Bergman. His early film, Nightless Night, won a number of European Film Awards. Mr. Zane is currently in the process of filming a feature called Tom the Poet. In conversation, Mr. Zane comes across as a charismatic figure with big dreams. He talks about building a hotel and film studio in the area. He even has a name picked out for the hotel, Ocean View Hotel. Okay. This reporter believes the name has a nice ring to it. Mr. Zane's dreams would certainly make Bright Falls a household name if they became reality. Members of the commune clearly feel the same, seeing Zane as a person worth revering, even to a faintly cult-like degree, a person who guides his flock to expand their consciousness and reach a higher state of artistic inspiration with the aid of magic mushrooms. Ooh. While the Bright Falls Records does not condone the use of illegal drugs, we hope Mr. Zane will help put our town on the artistic map.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed.
$273. Yeah.
A fuse. Could come in handy.
Well, you know it will. I refuse to believe you don't already know that. There's definitely something here. But the thing's gonna be an asshole and not pop up when you think it's going to. And so, shotgun ready.
There. Power's back on.
Okay. That was not open before.
Is this something they watch on movie night? looks just like Casey. What the hell is going on?
Okay, we don't have to go in there. We shouldn't have to go in there. Oh, we looped out. How'd that happen? I am so utterly confused. It was like a loop. Oh, here we go.
Shit. Wonderful saga.
It was too late. She was underwater. The nightmares were starting to creep in.
I'm going to your fucking room, you stupid bitch. Are you hearing this, Ati? Do you not care? Ati don't care. He's seen this shit. Yeah, I'm here.
The Dark Presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them.
Went down to the basement today to check the lights. I can't trust Blum to do it. He's too slow. But it's getting harder and harder for me to reach them. I can't keep up much longer. Tom's lamp is gone. The lamp with the angel on it. He always loved the lamp. It disappeared from my room. The darkness is here. After all these years, it took Tom's lamp. I know it did. The lights are going out more and more. There's no one left to stop it. I can't do it on my own. Not anymore. I have nothing left, Tom, now. I have nothing left of Tom now. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need Tom's lamp back. I need Tom back. The shadows are moving. There is no more light. No more lamps. I can't find my way out of the room. Someone locked the door. Did I lock it? Maybe Tom did? He probably did it to keep me safe. He is such a considerate man. Barbara doesn't deserve him. Tom could do so much better. Where did Tom's lamp go? I used to have it. I guess he took it back. That's fine. It was his after all. The shadows are moving? Did I write that? Nonsense. There are no shadows. It's just us, Tom and I. Forever. I found something funny while I was down there. A newspaper article about Tom. But it called him a filmmaker? Tom didn't make movies. He was a poet. A magnificent poet. I dug around and found film equipment supposedly also Tom's. What is happening? This isn't right. I know it isn't.
A lantern. Was Cynthia using it for protection? Did she know about the Dark Presence?
Oh, yeah.
A power station. Everyone needs a hobby, I guess. I feel like I'm missing some context here. I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite. Tor's a romantic, huh? A dam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering?
Damn.
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming.
Why did Mom leave? Good question.
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The dark presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor.
Asshole.
Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken.
Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. "Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it," Cynthia said. "This will put a smile back on your face, my dear," a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of up or down, she was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
I didn't know what I was gonna... I knew I wanted to come in here, for sure, for sure. She can scream me all she wants. She can go roar. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You roar all you want, baby doll. I was coming in and you were going to deal with it. Deal with it. Cynthia out here aging like milk. Unsure. I mean, it's probably a story reason. Obviously, that leads in a direction. But it is weird that it won't even let me use the key fob. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm not mad. Going to Gail's room. You haven't been in there. Cynthia's neighbor.
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran. When the fall rains came, the leaks started appearing.
Barry was trying to do good things. Put in. Yeah, crackers. Is that all that's in here? Everybody has moldy ass pizza, man. We come in here and check on Gale Weathers. One more sweep to her room to make sure I didn't miss any. What's with all the water? She had all the fuses. Trophy room, second floor, that's okay. Go in there, I just want to make sure that every door is open and doesn't. Crashed hotel room in ruins pool. Crowds go wild for the Old Gods of Asgard Ragnarok tour. The rock and roll group Old Gods of Asgard are leaving chaos in their wake as they plow through the major U.S. cities on their amply named Ragnarok tour. The band is breaking their sales records, with singles topping the charts and had their latest sold-out concert in Long Beach, California. The fans showed their love for the Reckless Rockers by showering the stage with lacy unmentionables, black roses, and even full beer bottles. None of this fazed the stars themselves, who embraced the admiration and transitioned from song to song with such gusto that the audience has left catching their breath, eager to keep up with the brothers Anderson and their cohorts. After hours shenanigans for the musicians included a pool in a private residential neighborhood left to be emptied and sanitized, and a hotel room nearly destroyed in a classical fashion, not to mention the lengthy room service bill gone unpaid. All things point to this band quickly becoming a strong contender to the iconic Hall of Fame rock groups that came before them. Old Gods of Asgard partly like their namesake and give a performance like no other. Be sure to catch them on their tour. Bear witness to a rock history in the making. The legendary heavy rock band Old Gods of Asgard mourns the loss of their divinely talented guitarist Bob Balder, Fat Bob, as he was affectionately and ironically called, died from complications of severe illness, leaving his bandmates Odin and Tor Anderson behind. The peace-loving musician will be sorely missed, also by the band's numerous fans. When asked about his lost tour, had this to say: "Get the fuck out of my face. Boulder is in Valhalla now. He fought cancer like a hero. Bob was too beautiful a soul for this world." What this means for the band and their upcoming album remains to be seen. Muses Old Gods of Asgard lead singer. I sat down with Anderson brothers of Old Gods of Asgard fame in the lobby of a rundown hotel somewhere in downtown Detroit. Currently on the Ragnarok hit tour, the busy band members have only a moment to spare to fledgling journalist and his questions before running off to the sound check for their concert tonight. How has the reception been? Amazing. The fans understand what we're about. They get rock and roll. They get the spirit. They know we're not here to fuck around. That's fucking right. Why do you do what you do? I can tell you're new at this, buddy. Why does anyone do what they do? For the glory and the fame? For the money and the sex? Or because you have something inside you that is going to fucking burst out if you don't start using it? Odin, it's the latter. That's a good answer. How about music then? What is it about music that compels you? That should be pretty fucking obvious. This is boring me to death, bro. Let's get moving. Sorry, he's always impatient. As they stand up to leave for the tour bus waiting outside, the larger-than-life rockers turn around for one final quote. Music, especially rock and roll, is the ancient language of the soul, man. It's in me. It's godly. And it'll come out like a fucking thunderstorm. Attaboy.
Anger's Remorse. This is the one. But it's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it.
Bitch.
Anger's Remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor. Bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it, to ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Anger's Remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location. Where is Anger's Remorse now?
Giddy as a young girl in love. A rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her. Anger's Remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks' care home.
The Anger's Remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub. A bathtub, a pond, a lake. There's a theme here.
It's in her room.
Cynthia took the record and I brought it back.
I guess it's in her bathtub. Fuck yeah, it is.
Anger's Remorse by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
Calm your tits, Jesus Christ. What do you think, Auntie? Just how to see a love set free. You will need the witch's cabin key. I'm the lady of the night, your man with thunder. You will need the witch's cabin key.
The song will show me the way.
Look in the mirror. Cobweb of my soul. My face forever. Seeking to be whole. Driven by passion. Raging like a storm. With thunder and lightning. And the hubris I was born.
The overlap is at the pond. Fuck. I will go again.
Wish this song would have kept playing. I can listen to it later.
Tor is here, in the overlap. Gotta find him and get the fuck out. Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the dark place's focus on art?
Local girl Nora Hesberg, age 15, who went missing on Saturday of last week, was discovered dead in the sealed underground bunker near Valhalla Nursing Home in Bright Falls. Cause of death has been determined to be drowning. The incident occurred during a gathering of local youths at the bunker. Nora was first reported missing by her parents Sunday morning when they discovered their daughter had not returned home the night before. The police were contacted and they received a tip to check the bunker from one of the victim's acquaintances. Police are treating the tragedy as an accident. The community mourns the loss of its young member. Okay.
This isn't real! Fuck this place!
Well, it was looping. I hope it wasn't like they were you could keep running and eventually you'd get somewhere, but kind of meta like that. 1 second, let me test something.
Am I going in circles?
You are, but I'm just testing it. I'm testing the waters here.
I feel like I've been here before.
I'm testing the waters. We'll take 3 more rounds. 1, 2.
I think I'm lost.
3. Okay. All right. We tested it. I didn't want it to be all meta on us, and all of a sudden they're fucking somewhere. This is the bunker, I'm assuming, or a representation of the bunker. I'm low on ammo. What exactly did that do? Can I now run around that area? Did the generator allow me to not run into a circle? Yeah, I guess that was never really explained, if that was the case, but I don't know if that's the case. No, it still looks like a circle to me. Alright, I'm trying to figure out the point of that tunnel. You think there'd be a point? Oh.
The wall just disappeared. The light did that?
Okay. The light does a lot of funky things. I definitely, after this, gotta do an Alan Wake mission. I really want to do the Old Gods of Asgard thing, though.
It's a loop, like
Again.
the others.
Yeah.
I need to reach the center. Cynthia. She's here. A dead end.
That's 100% gonna be the way that we end up having to go. I mean, I would like to pick up some ammo, because I don't have any.
Oh, back here again.
Beware of lady. Alright. We don't go forward this way.
I keep ending up back here. Why?
It's... You have to go a certain direction or it loops. Bolt cutter. Well, you have under... Go there, it goes nowhere. That's weird to me. Like, not even was there, like, that's not the right direction. It doesn't... Well, maybe it is, but not that it doesn't seem like... There's also literally nothing here. That's very weird. I thought maybe I'd at least find some ammo, right? Well, there's only one direction. Well, it has to be something in here. Okay. Where we came from? What the fuck? For fuck's sake. Overthinking. Times 10. What was the point of the other? I'm still unsure what the point of the other place is. I don't know, maybe it'll rear its little head. Nice, nice, nice. Oh god. Ow! Dick! Bolt cutters for days. Bolt cutters for days. Now we have so many things we can cut with a bolt cutter. All the things.
Writing a story.
No ammo for the other gun. Okay, we can make do.
Back again. Gotta go deeper.
That's a hotel. All right. We're coming up on something.
Tor!
Where are you? Can you hear me? It's so dark. Oh, I'm sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me.
Tor, I'm here! I'm coming! You took Tor. I'm here to take him back. I need to get the lights on to reach him.
So damn dark down here. I'm underwater. She's trapped me at the bottom. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Shit. Where'd she go?
Oh my god, can you get up on top of this, please?
She's coming.
Glad to know you're a little bitch, unless you're in the water. I'm a little bitch everywhere. Am I right? Alright. Gotta go there.
There must be a way to get the power back on.
Well, which way is the right way? Oof. Keep popping pills. That was the wrong way, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Shit!
All good. All good. All good. Of course. Son of a bitch. Seriously, game? Come on, man. Can't climb up from that side, bruv. That's okay, though. I forgive you. Game's great. Game's great. Game's great. I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. It's like a game of cat and mouse. Too late to what? Apologize? It's too late! What the? Oh, okay. Oh, I would have been so mad if I would have jumped down there. I may have cried. I may have cried. You may have seen a grown man cry today. I was like, I'm not jumping down there. What the fuck you on about?
I'm not leaving you here, Tor. Hold on.
Come on, Tor. You know better. We ain't leaving you. We ain't leaving you.
It's cold. Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Yeah, you apologize to him yourself. Don't you be talking don't you be talking that quitter talk. Why are you not shooting? Are you not allowed? Am I broken?
must find it.
I already have it. I can get it to you. But I have to understand. Did you write Logan into the story?
Lad's in danger. I need to get back. I'm writing a story. It's the only way.
Then change the story. If this is the past, if this is you still in the dark place, then you can do that, right? You cannot write her in. She's my daughter, goddammit! Logan is in the story. I couldn't get him to change it. I have the clicker. I'll make him change it now. He had no right to do this to Logan. To my family. Tor!
Oh, fucking hell.
Are you okay?
Hey, took your sweet time to come save your grandpa, huh?
Nice attitude. A family trait?
You're right. Sorry. Thanks for helping out an old bastard like me.
That's my job. Now, I've got some questions for you.
Of course you do, sweetie pie. And I got answers.
Look in the mirror, the cobweb of my soul, on my face forever, seeking to be whole, driven by passion, raging like a storm, with thunder and lightning, and the hubris I was born, blood-hot and vain, I risk to take it all, blind to your pain, your wounds, my downfall. You can't relight my fire when our shame becomes a pale horse. The stories harboring liar, but you're the sea can break the curse. For in the twilight of my years, I am nothing but anger's remorse. I am nothing but anger's remorse. I am nothing but anger's remorse. You are my light, the spark inside my soul. Oh, venom and spite, tears would forever flow. It had it you wrong, and I never said it right. And you played along, the gray for black and white. Waves of despair, an ocean of desolation, fighting for air, my swan song redone. You can't relight my fire when our shame becomes a pale horse. The stories harboring liar, but you're the sea that can break the curse. For in the twilight of my years, I am nothing but anger's remorse. I am nothing but anger's
Pose the ball, don't miss.
Dive through the dark to find a light on the other side. You will find in there the peace you're missing. The man I drove. You can't relight the fire when our shame becomes a pale horse. The stories of a red lion, but you're the seer can break the curse. For in the twilight of my years, I'm nothing but anger's remorse. Nothing but anger's remorse.
Fucking good song. It's not on Spotify yet. Looked.